Hi Capricorn, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles. And today we are going to focus on some energies for March. I'm going to be using the Archangel Raphael healing cards, and also we are focusing on the Shadowscapes tarot. Hopefully you can see, so the sun is really shining down on your cards. We'll just go with it, okay? So let's start with the Raphael card. Don't forget your moon and rising sign. Okay, Capricorn, and just to see what extra added energy comes forward for you. And also I invite you to please sign up and subscribe to my newsletter, which will give you all the news and what's coming up and the webinars and the things that we're having and live shows, etc. So I really appreciate it if you would, in the description box. Okay, Capricorn, first card, the Healing with Archangel Raphael card. And you're giving the message of alternative medicine. This is coming up for almost every card I've done today, where it's changing physicians or expecting miracles or, moving into a new cycle. And here we have the alternative medicine. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to the ideal healing treatment modality and for giving me clear signs and messages to validate the best path for my well-being. So something is stirring within you. You're ready to embark on a new journey, Capricorn. You may have been focusing on different types of healing and maybe not aware that it's already working for you, because a lot of the times people, they go into their doubt mode. They have a healing and it's all fantastic, and then the next day they're like, well, I would have thought this or this or this, or I'm feeling sore, or I'm feeling this and that, so maybe it didn't work. And you got to really try not to do that to yourself. Whenever you've had a healing with someone else, you can guarantee that the next couple of days you're still in healing, and things start to shift throughout your body. So you start to feel things. You start to feel sorer rather than better sometimes, and you're like, wow, maybe this is not working. Believe me, it is. But if you go ahead and reattach yourself back to the old you're just going to bring all that energy right back to you. So, when you're focusing on yourself and you're focusing on healing, remember that you have to be a part of it. It's a co-creation energy. Jesus always told me it must be an agreement between two people. And if you don't know what you have learnt from being unwell, what have you learnt from having physical pain or issues? If you don't know what you've learnt, or lessons that have happened because of it, or ways in which you've had to really appreciate yourself, like if you have a sore shoulder, for example, and suddenly it's gone, you appreciate that shoulder, coming back. You're like, oh my God, I didn't realize how much I used the darn thing. And then when it gets well, you're like, oh, okay, wow, thank you. I'm just going to be really careful with my shoulders, right? So you appreciate things. Have you learned things from your physical problems or your spiritual problems or whatever it is for you? Because if you don't know the lessons that you've learned, you may delay yourself in healing. It's time for you to look at something different. Maybe if they've been focusing on one thing, a part of your healing, now it's time to move to the next level as well. And maybe just embracing your own healing skills. Okay, Raphael knows what he's doing, and he's here working with all of us. Okay, Capricorn, so you have the Four of Swords energy here. And so this is talking about rest. All right, giving yourself that time out. Giving yourself the time to focus on you and allowing this healing energy to move through you as well. This is not a time to be doing anything that is strenuous or putting yourself, into anything extreme. This is about chilling out, taking drives, taking it easy, going with the flow, and focusing on all that you have and all that's also coming to you. Capricorn, you're very good at manifesting things. You're very good at bringing abundance into your life and bringing the right people at the right time as well. And your focus is changing. So while your focus is changing into a new direction, you just need to take that time to Release the old direction, release the past. Let it go entirely and heal from this situation. And understand that there are blessings that are flowing and coming all around you, but you need to give yourself, it's almost like the Hermit card, rest before you get thrown on your butt, and you'll have to rest because you'll have some kind of flu or something that comes in, you know. That always happens to me. If I don't listen to my body, then, and when it's tired, then all of a sudden I'll get made to have a couple of days in bed, you know, to rest. It's like a forced rest. So listen to your body. Remember, it's going through healing, okay? And allow it to go through this process. Okay, what else have we got? The King of Wands. Okay, so you have all these abilities within you to, you know, be your own person, do it your own way, be independent of the norm, but also there could be somebody that's coming forward for you that is going to be trustworthy and helpful to you as you go about your path. This could be someone that you've known before, because as you can see, this person is looking towards their past. Connection with animals. You need to have a connection with animals. It's good for you to have the unconditional love of animals around you, because sometimes what happens to Capricorn is they begin to feel like not very lovable at times, like that they are not lovable, right? And they feel, even though they want to be independent, they feel like, well, how come you don't care, or why aren't you coming over, or where is everybody? But at the same time, they're like, I don't want anybody around. It's like, you know, you kind of make your mind up, Capricorn. But it looks like a friend of yours from the past has been thinking about you, or has been focusing on themselves for a little while, and are going to be able to come out of that or come forward with new light on a situation, okay? And it's going to bring a sense of real happiness for you, Capricorn, as you connect in this way. And just remember that you are also a really good boss yourself. You're a really good business person. It may be time that if you've been focusing on a new direction with your business, that March might be the time that you do that as well. But good knowledge, good friendship, and good leadership all around here. And finally, the Sun. I love it. Look. So by doing these things and by taking these steps and getting yourself into this new direction, you find yourself with the energy of the Sun, which is beautiful. It's blessings, it's change, it's growth. And for some of you, it's a new home, new direction. For some reason, it keeps coming up for me as well that there's a new home. And I'm quite happy where I am. So I don't know, I'm just going to be open to it. There's a new direction for you. And maybe you're in the process of discovering that direction now, or maybe you're taking time out to go and do that. But you will find the right location for you, and put Archangel Raphael in charge of, you know, healing that and dealing with that as well. You have a lot of energy within you of heat as well. So you may, because you have the energy of the Sun. So it's like your body may be going through changes in temperature. You may be feeling heat rise through your body, and a lot of the times that's actually healing. You know, I had heat rise through my body at the age of 13 so badly that I felt like I was on fire, and literally that was my part of it was past life energy, but it was an activation time of deep healing. And I realized that if I felt that heat, I needed to send healing out to whoever was in front of me, or to the animals, or just into the earth, and get it. It's like the energy was moving through my body so strongly, and I hadn't had that activation before. It was like, oh my God, I need to release this somehow. But it took me a long time to figure that out. You know, a bit of a slow learner over here. And then I figured that all out, and I'm like relieving myself of so many different ailments. So if you feel this warmth inside your body and it just comes up, don't immediately go, oh my God, I've got a fever. Say to yourself, okay, I'm having an uprising of energy here. I might need to either put some healing onto myself just with my hands, or send it out to the universe, or send it out to the earth, or send it to animals, or whatever. Somebody needs it. and you might begin to tune into that energy as well. Otherwise, the sun brings much happiness for you, a change in direction, a change in focus, and physical health as well. Trust in the guidance that you're receiving, and trust that you are being supported in every way as well as you move forward, Capricorn. Awesome. So thank you for being here and subscribing. Till the next time, many blessings and bye for now.